Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 2 House Divided as Japan. And the big question that I left the last episode with was, do we or do we not join in the Great War? And of course the answer was we don't. It would be ridiculous. Most of it is happening way over here in this place called Europe? These funny words, I don't always know how to say them. So yeah, it's mostly happening there. What are we going to do? How are we going to get involved? We'd be shipping people all the way across the world. No. That would be no good. Oh yeah, I got to move these guys out of here. I have just recalled my ships home, all the ones that were blockading India and such. I still have this fleet here, and that includes my transport ships. That's right. Okay, so I had shipped them over here. Great. I forgot about that. I'm going to split my military in half here, and I'm going to take the bigger part of it home with me. And apparently that is not enough to avoid attrition. Really? 72, I'm exactly there. So what I really need to do is just break off like one more unit. I can probably bring some Dragoons home. I still like having a few there to flank, but we don't need quite that many, and we can make use of them somewhere else. How is this? Is it not going to change until I move the ship out? I'm just going to move into the Gulf of Suez and see what happens. Now, so if we're not getting involved in this war... Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we're... Oh, we're well under. All right. Still, that's fine. Okay. That was counting everyone in there. So we're going to take all our ships and we're going to drop them off. You know what? We'll drop them off in Edo. We'll bring them to the capital. The valiant defenders of our civilization. We're going to bring them home, have a nice party for them, attend the Olympics. Well, of course we're going to attend the Olympics. It's in Russia? Doesn't say. The third Olympic Games. Cool. Russia, France, UK, Netherlands, Spain. More permanent prestige, UK military access, no. I decline. I want to make your life miserable. Anything that hurts the UK is good. Oh no, we've slipped one slot somehow. Our military scores dropped considerably. I think that has a lot to do with probably the Great War going on. While people are at war, their war score gets inflated, I believe. Netherlands! Plus, they might be, doing other things. Oh. Danish liberation of Austrian... Schleswig-Holstein. I know about this. Our ally wants us to call in. Or to come in. So you are declaring war. Denmark and Holstein. And you're going to be fighting against France and Austria and the Netherlands and Bavaria. Listen, Denmark. You're in our sphere. Here I am. I want to avoid wars. I was just about to make a big speech about that. Now, we could hit some people's properties over here. And these guys are all in a big war, right? France and Austria and the Netherlands. They're already in a big war. They can't do anything to me, that's for sure. Look at this military strength imbalance. All I can do is hit some of their holdings here. I'm not even going to earn any of them. Unless I add a war scar, which is entirely possible. Who are they? Okay, France. What's our status with France? We're very good friends. We're acceptable friends. Netherlands. Very good friends. And you're the aggressor. Listen, sphered people, I can't. I can't join that war. That's ridiculous. You brought it on yourself. Sorry, I've got to decline. Hope that doesn't hurt my prestige too much. I don't think it does. I'm still third overall. So, my plan is to spend some resources in Belgium. One day I'm going to get a sentence out. Just watch, one day. Try to get ourselves back up again. Yay, we're friendly. All right, we'll see what we can do. Is to is to continue to build up our sort of economy and industry, especially in our claimed territory. I mean, we've got huge swaths of China over here that really continues to need to modernize in some fashion. Wow, crime fighting. And what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to research next is the pro research text. Finish those 2 levels off, and then just try to cap out as much as possible. And we're just going to try to cruise to a modernity, if that's a word, modernness. And we want to leave Japan in a much stronger state than historically was the case. And by that, mostly means I want to keep my holdings at this point. And that's probably it. So, oh, we cored Appy. That's wonderful. See, that's the sort of stuff I like to see. Might we be able to upgrade any of our colonies to anything? No, I guess they would be lit up, right? I think if I could. Oh, Bonin, yes. Let's upgrade you to a proper state. Shabam. Yeah, I guess I was immigrating so many people there. There was, what, like 17 people living there at first? That's important. Okay, factories becoming more efficient. I like it. There's probably a lot I could do to micromanage my factories a lot better than I do for efficiency. But there's only, I don't know. Not an excess of clerks anywhere that... Oh, Edo. Oh, we lost a general. You guys don't really need any more clerks. We can remove that. You do. You have... You can probably afford to keep going a little bit longer, because they might need some more. So in Osaka here, we're going to have you. And the whole idea with the clerks is it makes the factories more efficient, which should increase their chance of... military access? Yeah, decline. Which should increase their chance of being profitable and keeping it up. So we're going to go into culture. Even though we have a penalty here, we're going to go max out educational efficiency. And maybe I should have done it earlier, maybe not. I don't know, but we're doing it now, so settle down. Suffrage movement. Yeah, listen, I'm pro this. We need a more liberal upper house before we can start implementing these. We're going to not max out the speed. We're going to go to 4 arrows. We're going to play it pretty quick at this point. That's the military access. Again, new. You guys are in good shape. Good. We can merge you and do hunting there. A lot of these old ships could really be removed from the game at some point. I want to merge these guys here so that they can share their admirals. No, I guess we'll leave them for now. It's fine. And ship-wise, the best ships we can build. Cruisers, right. We don't have the dreadnoughts yet. Border incident. Acquire state Casa Belli on Spain. Really? We can ask for any of their territories? Like the rest of this area, for example? It's not particularly wealthy right now, but it's something. Do they have any other holdings over here? I don't think so. I think that's all that Spain has. We already have half of those islands. Every time I talk about peace, the game's just like, no, you want to go to war, right? France, Russia, Italy, Netherlands, the Ottomans. Oh, and we really could. We could acquire a state. We could ask for anything we want. Spanish Holstein? God, that's tempting. They might not all dogpile on me. And they're in the middle of a big-ass war. It would be so easy. And then we occupy it all, which decreases the amount of war score that we need to actually claim it. We might... I don't know if we'd get enough war score just by taking this. We might not. I might have to go and throw some blockades over here, which I could, because hooray, I have the Suez Canal. Now, if the rest of those countries get involved... Oh, God! Why is this game... I want to go on record and say that I think a war would be a really stupid idea. I kind of want to do it. We don't get any infamy because we've already got a Casus Belli. Or Belli. The Netherlands, like, how much stuff do they have here? Not... Well... Here, they would just out and out take that. They probably have better tech. You know what? No. At this point, our military tech is really outdated too. I mean, Spain may not be that scary, but it doesn't matter. That's a lot. Oh yeah, right. All the nationalists mostly. Just out of curiosity, are you on rebel hunting mode? No, you're not very strong either. Oh, we had rebels. I paused. Oh, I unpaused and that came up. Sweden, the third way. Ah, yes. Strength through unity. The government has grown weak. We need a party who can unite us, who can give us a strong national identity, and who will not be fooled by capitalism's sweet but poisonous voice. The third way, or fascists, as they might be called, are looking to get a seat in the upper house. Oh, well, that's good. That's in Sweden. Jacobin rebels. Oh, over here. Well, that's fine. Why do we have this one little stack? That's right, we do, huh? Tell you what. You guys meet up over there. Well, actually, stop. We don't need to because we already have a big army going over there. Oh, I accidentally selected the big army. Go back to Edo. Do I have occupations? Hostile occupations? Okay, so we did shut that down pretty instantly. More prestige. Merge these guys. Do that. Belgium? Belgiany? Do we have you yet? Is that it? No? Did we get knocked down again? Only cordial. Thought we'd gotten up to friendly again. I guess we must have gotten knocked down another step. And now the UK is getting involved as well. Grrr. God, the music is good. These little armies are getting pretty filled up, which is good. Just have to remember to turn off that rebel hunting when I go to war, because otherwise I get really confused about why my army keeps moving around. I guess these guys are really experienced too. Well, not these guys. They haven't seen any combat, but... Ah! Netherlands! Dig deep and greedily. What's the worst that could happen? Just a couple of guards over here. And... at least we get right back up there. Why are we losing money all of a sudden? What happened? I don't know. How's the factory situation? Probably not great. We have lots of unemployed people over here. Can we not operate these factories, really? They can't get enough timber. You know, I don't think we've opened all the factories since we got the better production, so let's try that again. Prestige, consciousness, lose militancy. Ooh, more prestige. The cotton produced in Hiroshima is of the highest possible quality and strength. So strong, in fact, is the Hiroshima cotton that the white balls harvested there have begun building quite a reputation for themselves as being one of the best available in the world. The reputation has built for quite some time, and local farmers have begun taking pride in that fact, quality of the world, and in the fact that in the world of cotton, Hiroshima is a byword for quality. Ah, so we could send them to Afghanistan and get some relationship and more prestige. Prestige is always good. or less prestige, but and gain consciousness, which has pros and cons. How is Hiroshima in terms of militancy? Is it all pops? All farmers? I don't know what region it's in. Here it is. Militancy. Wow. Okay, these guys are very upset. That's probably why I'm not making much money. It's because the artisans, at least the winemakers, are probably having a hard time getting all the goods that they need. Other than that, militancy is low. You know what? Afghanistan, you get some cotton. What the hell? There we go. Research rate, good. Oh, freaking Belgium. And more educational efficiency and colonial migration is pretty good too. We have colonies. I suppose maybe we should just go fight somewhere else. It's like, I really want Belgium, because it sounds like fun. And they are number 7 in the world industrially. If we could win that, it'd be pretty amazing. We're now 6th in the world in military. Kaboom. And how is the wars going? Great War still happening. Oh, just finished. It just finished, and I assume the UK won. What does Europe look like? What's changed? I don't remember all the things they were looking for. Oh! Look at the UK over here. That is a lot of land. So they got all of Croatia, all of Transdanubia. Is this them over here? No. Wow. That is nuts. And how's this war going? Oh, yeah, Denmark is screwed now. Now that the Great War is over, like, come on, you've got a slight positive war score, but that's going to change now that they're not. Yeah, and now Austria wants Iceland and Greenland, and the Netherlands wants Jylland. I don't know where that is. Serb liberation of Slovenia. That's not going to go well for Serbia versus France and Austria and the Netherlands. That whole power block over there is just ridiculous. Hey, I'm number 4 in the world, though. Military rank went up. Oh, because the war ended, so people are sort of demobilizing their army. Nice! Gold medals, more prestige for me. I'm number 2 in the world for prestige. Just out of curiosity, how high is number 1? Actually, it is the UK, yeah, with 956. I do have a ton of prestige, though. I'm making a lot more money now. I think that rank up really made a difference in my economy. And now, if we reopen, I'm going to do it again. Even though half of them are just instantly going to die. Oh! We have Philippine nationalists. And in quite a few different places. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We have to get a proper army over here. So, let's get over there. It's actually going to be too much of a stack, but we'll land. I guess we'll start in Manila. The thriller in Manila. Sociology. Cool. Okay, we saved our troops. Got there just in time. Now. Yeah, we're just going to land these ginormous death stacks. Oh, did that one just go away? And we should actually leave a few more troops behind, possibly. Oh, I don't even need to get on a ship to do that. Silly me. Yay! All right, so we have 2 guards there. Let's leave them a couple of cannons behind. Split off. Leave 2 artillery. Send them there. And these guys can get back on the ship. And back to the capital. Alright, so far so good. All these nationalist movements. Belgium. We can't probably... It's probably just going back up to friendly, right? No! Add the sphere! Oh yeah, we're gonna do that? Oh man, France even has 100. Oh no, that's me with 100. Why did I see France? I think I saw friendly and I just went France. Add the sphere. Urgh. And we're going to keep spending like crazy here for now. Because we got to knock down these other guys out of friendly. Belgium! Oh, I'm so happy. It's moule frite for everyone. We're going to celebrate. So moule frite. Moule is... I won't keep wanting to say oysters. They're mussels. And frites are just fries. Because I remember hearing about it. I was like, moule frite. Oh, so they're like, what, like battered and deep fried mussels? No, it's moule et frites. I don't know. I was very confused when I went there and ordered it, and I did not get what I expected. Yes, definitely an alliance with Belgium. I hope they're not at war right now. That would be awkward. Yeah, Danes, you guys are getting your butts kicked. I'm sorry, guys. One day I'm going to play a game as Danish, either in here or in Civ or something like that, and we're going to go and take over the world. But today is not that day. Today is the day you guys get your butts kicked. Sorry. Butt kicking for goodness. Oh, now I got to play some freaking Baldur's Gate. Such a good game. Can't wait for the enhanced edition to come out. For those of you watching this in the archives, you guys are like, what are you talking about? It came out 3 years ago. Well, hello from the past. Have you got flying cars yet? That would be nice. And someone's going to say, of course we have flying cars. They're called airplanes. Her. Consciousness in non-colonial is going to go up. Pros and cons to that. The Marcus Patrimony. The Marcus area has been... Oh! Another core. Very nice. We could start cutting down on taxes as well. Oh man, the middle class. Well, the problem is that these guys, it's terms of getting goods and things like that. Still, I will lower the taxes anyway on these guys. The middle tax, I will bring them to 20%, and the rich, I'm going to drop down to just maybe 10% tax rate. And the poor, obviously, we're going to keep taxing the crap out of the poor because we're nice like that. Because it's funny. All right, so we got 100% education, 100% administration, which we could probably actually knock down. There is a sort of a limit to how efficient that is, and then it just starts costing you extra money. But I think there's still some value in that, possibly. I may be able to knock down the clerk production. Still has a shortage of clerks. Still has a shortage of clerks. Same here. Here we have plenty banked. So we're going to get rid of it there. But didn't do it over here. Okay, and as soon as the social alienation, why is it called that? It's going to give us more plurality. A new store. That's really good. More farming efficiency, smaller farm sizes. And that's going to liberate more people to go work in our factories. Although we have plenty of employees, we just need more productive or profitable factories is actually the big problem now. Still, our economy is doing what? Wait, that's not me, right? No. Wait. Boxer rebels. Doesn't show up here. Are they having the Boxer Rebellion right now? Or they're just a handful of rebels? Looks like they're mobilizing a lot of troops, though. Or they just built a lot of troops. Plus 10% colonial prestige. I don't know who you are. Luang. Cambodia get broken up a little or something, or I don't know. Sure, why not? Get a little bit more vision over here into Burma and oh yes, fight the disease. Oh, my cruisers, they're not. Guess we can dock you guys, and we are going to build a naval base there. Just for say. There we are. All right, so we finished that tech. Now, ambassador insulted. We can get a humiliation casus belli against the UK. I don't think we're going to go to war with them, though, especially not to humiliate. And I'd rather a little bit more prestige, because why not? So, you know what? For some reason, I was researching this. Both of these were pretty good, though. Get the education, because we still have a fair amount of illiteracy, I think. I can't actually get the count here. We'd have to go, like, in our population, right? All of Japan. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so there's a bunch of people that are fully literate, but then there's plenty of people who are not. So getting them up there is pretty good. If we check by population size, yeah, the farmers in Manchu, right? That's pretty low, and they're bringing down my national average. So, and here as well, yeah. So educating them is pretty good. We're spending a lot of money on schooling as well, so why not? And then yeah, I want to get these research point boosts as well. So I guess there's no real difference in what order you got those, because the earlier you get that, the better. Earlier you get that, the better. And then we'll probably ignore the rest of this branch. Prestige-wise, I don't think I'm going to catch up to the UK, and I'm well ahead of everyone else, so I don't need to worry about maxing out my prestige over here. More focuses are always strong, and what else do we get out of this? Wow, more fascist rebel organization? More suppression, that's crazy. And the reinforcements and stuff is, okay, that's pretty good. But yeah, the research rate first, and then we might ignore culture. Finish off industry, commerce, and then finally, like, work on our navy and stuff. Do we need... We don't have this yet. I do want to get dreadnoughts, and who knows how long it'll take to discover that. So that'll be next, actually. It'll be finish the tech stuff, then go to navy and get our dreadnoughts. Okay. China's still doing okay. Just got that one little spot of rebellion. I know about that. You know, we've had a little bit of rebellion from time to time. But that's all over now. Got that shut down. Oh, it's almost dinner time, so we're going to be wrapping this up pretty shortly. Japanese reactionaries. Want a easy little battle? Oh my god, all over. Meanwhile, Denmark wants an alliance. Well, your war ended. Oh, I gotta go check on the status of your country. So, Austria owns that. Holstein is independent over here. It's a satellite of Denmark still. Okay, okay. That much is good. Spain owns Lübeck. And Holstein. This is so bizarre. Belgium. Right, so I'm maxed out. I gotta put a focus somewhere else. I want to aggressively decrease the opinion of the UK. There we go, and keep doing that. But I want to spend points somewhere else so they're not just wasted once this gets capped out. So I'm going to do the same thing. Sort by industrial rank. Find someone fairly high up. The Netherlands? Oh, you're a great power. I can't actually get you. Maybe Switzerland? Yeah, okay. I can compete for you guys. So we'll go to a number 2. But I gotta make sure to keep checking on Belgium. But whenever Belgium is capped out, I think it should redirect all the points to Switzerland at that point, so that'll be okay. A little rebellion here. Danish Red Guards. Oh yeah, I gotta actually check the war. Yeah, these are bigger occupations than I thought. I gotta mobilize these guys, and then they'll go over and just sweep that, and that'll be fine. Anywhere else? I think it's only on the mainland. The reactionaries. Yeah, so that's gonna be fine. They're gonna get mopped up really fast. Hooray! Do I really need to re-siege this? I'm paused. That's the problem. Boom, boom, boom. Yay! Should crush these guys. I don't like the fact that we went in with such unbalanced numbers, but there we are. There we are. There we are. And we are killing some of our own people, which sucks. I was going to say, I'm trying for reforms, and I realize these guys don't want reforms. They're reactionaries. That's what they do. They complain about reforms. They want to undo something. You know what it's time for? It's time to go to liberal faction. Full free trade. Yes. Yes, that's what we're going to do. I should have opened factories one more time, actually, before I did that. Because now I can't, but maybe they'll reopen. I should potentially go and clear some of these that are no longer applicable and may not be financially viable anymore, and just, like, make room for something else. That's an idea. Oh, I can't actually destroy factories myself. Well, we'll run like this for a little while and see what happens. Oh, the food upstairs smells so good. Having a stir fry. Yeah, another battle won. Yeah, and that's probably the end of the rebels, right? Yeah, I think they're just moving back to their original location. Lovely. Oh! We have a communist rebellion. Japanese communists in China. Alright. Mop that up, that should be fine. As long as I can reach all of them. Ah, I gotta get some ships. Can I go through Korea? Have I made friends with Korea? I have. Oh, I have military access with them. Good. So I should be able to go through their territory. Oh, we actually had... Over here, really? And here. Oh, and there. Yeah, alright, we have no shortage of rebellions popping up all over the place. I don't know why. Is it because some of the techs I've picked up? I mean, these things just sort of happen. Alright, maybe I should turn off the auto pause on this. Yeah, just pop up. We can put that back on when we go to war. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. Oh, the island there. I don't really need the death group. Tell you what, I'm just going to... I'll at least split you in half. That way if there's more rebellions on the mainland. There. But, you know, we have to make a real show of force just to make sure to knock out all these rebels once and for all. Show them who's boss around here. Hooray! 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 Okay, and that is getting mopped up. You get back on the ship. I just paused so that I wouldn't get spammed by pop-ups while I tried to do this. And you know what? You can land here. We don't need everyone in one spot. More rebel busting. And there's no more hostile occupations. Lovely. Decrease opinion with... they're already... Oh, Netherlands. Boom. San Francisco earthquake. Major earthquake has struck San Francisco, California today, causing widespread devastation and loss of thousands of lives. Tremors have been reported as far away inland as Nevada. We'll get to that in a second. And the fire that erupted as a result of the earthquake has left the city more or less leveled. Army units are hard at work bringing in supplies to the survivors, and you can rest assured that the quake will leave its mark on public memory for generations to come. Indeed. Boxer Atrocities, the Righteous Society of Harmonious Fists, known as Boxers, a Chinese movement dedicated to restoring what they perceive to be a loss of Chinese independence in the face of European expansion in Asia. I do have China sphered, right? Have carried out massacres on European missionaries and traders in China, along with Europeans unfortunate enough to come in their path. Several Chinese Christian converts have also been brutally slaughtered. The Chinese government appears unconcerned with these atrocities, and some rumors claim the imperial king government is even lending its tacit support to the movement. It's an outrage. I lost prestige. I gain a casus belli to put down the Boxer Rebellion on the Chinese Empire. Okay, forced disarmament and war reparations. We are going to end this here because the Boxer Rebellion is pretty fracking important. So, they're no longer sphered. Everyone's neutral. Everyone got kicked out. I know it kept talking about Europe, but I'm pretty sure I had them sphered. Now, luckily, China... Can I click on China itself? It's partially westernized, so it's not modernized yet. We should still be able to out-tech them pretty impressively. We haven't really been upgrading our military strength. But, yeah, we do have the option of truly going to war with them. And it's an idea. Their military score, they're 9th overall, but we're quite a bit better than they are. I'm going to end this here. We'll have a talk about what to do about the Chinese problem. How's worldwide wars? Argentinian conquest of Potosi, opposed by France and Bolivia. Yeah, that is it. I will see you guys next time.